Alright, alright. Hello, everyone. So, you might be hearing a little bit because I'm playing as well on my phone and checking the sound and thing. So, I'm just gonna stop there. There we go. Alright, alright. Hello. There we go. Now I hear it. Well, you might be hearing a little bit because I'm playing it. So, hello, everyone, and good morning. For most of you guys in America, very early, and for us here in Europe, it's afternoon, noon-ish, around-ish. So, before I'm gonna jump in, I'm just gonna talk a little bit with the people before we're going to play and everything. And some of you wondering, how is this game going to work? So, it's gonna be an open court, which means everyone can join. So the link is up there on the Discord. You can join and get in to call in. And today's game is about a senile old man named Riveter, or Peepaw as we know him. So we have our lovely lawyer as well. Riz is going to be the part of it too as well. So it's going to be so-called a little game in there. But I'm going to go in now and talk with them, because I have something to talk about when it comes to commentary. I know it shouldn't be that, but last night it was a very hectic, would I say, but I would like to inform that too as well, since it's a very strange topic. So I will join them. Hello, hello.
Hello.
So, how are you guys doing today?
Well, I am very, very tired. I've only had 3 hours sleep, so I'm a little bit tired and a little bit doolally, so this is going to go so well.
Okay. Yeah, you told me. I was like, oh God, you haven't gone sleep yet, and since it's afternoon here for us, or noon for us, basically.
Yeah. I didn't go to sleep until like 7 o'clock in the morning or something like that, so it's and it's too warm in the UK as well.
Oh
It's the
yeah,
worst.
it is.
Oh,
It could be happening here in Sweden. There will be thunderstorm where I live, so it's like, ugh. It's a very,
we
very.
literally we literally just had that yesterday, so you're probably getting our thunderstorms.
Oh yeah, probably. So before we're gonna start the game, I would like to take a topic which happened something yesterday. I know it's very unrelated, but it has to do with YouTube basically. I don't know if you guys saw yesterday. There was a lot of going on Twitter as well. There are certain people doing live streams, but the thumbnails, oh boy, they were questionable. Oh yeah, I felt like, okay, we know all the commentary community, they will speak about it. So I felt like, yeah, I need to speak about it because it was so weird. And
Yeah. You know the thing that was really weird about that, Chanree? I think I saw you tweet about it first.
yeah, I tweeted.
Then Drew is sharing, tweeted about it as well.
Yeah.
And so I started digging into it just a smidgen. And when that channel that was doing that and had that very graphic thumbnail had multiple streams going at once.
Oh yeah,
One of them had over 1,000 people in there watching it. When you actually went into the stream itself, it was a older Asian couple that was just like
yeah, taking a
around
bath or swimming or.
in a stream. Yeah, it was benign. It was a very benign video.
Oh yeah, they had clothes too on, so yes, guys, know that they had clothes on, so nothing was shown basically.
Yeah. It was just a harmless, like, almost kind of like a family film, like home movie type thing. Like I said, it was very benign. There was no, and I was like, okay, so this person's just farming.
Oh yeah. But did you read the whole title as well? You can check on my Twitter.
No.
I had all, because it was apparently it was going to show. Oh, this is how overhaul. You know, you can buy clothes for if you are in the 40s, 50s, 60s. I was like, oh my god. And I showed some of my friends about it. But if you read in the bottom, you will see the copyright claim. I was like, oh my fucking god, they really did it. So, but it was not only that. It was apparently other too. There was another one who was questionable too. But it was a girlfriend sleeping, for example. And the titles was very funny. And the tags, oh my god. But I saw other things, what Middle East or Ukraine, you know, all kinds of stuff like that. It was even about CI with Trump and everything. I was like, oh my god, that is a lot.
Yeah, they were just like I say, they were just throwing controversial tags and things in there to like say, to try to get into the algorithm to get it fed, which it was.
Yeah.
YouTube's just getting so
Purple's
weird.
saying they can't hear me. So, hang on a second. Let me.
I putting him a little higher because I did in the stream basically. Let me see.
I'll move my microphone a bit.
Yeah, so you're up to 144, not 145.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so low there.
Yeah.
Got a soft, quiet voice, people. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
Yeah. Put up a little.
Maybe if I get this second cup of coffee in me this morning, I'll be a bit more personal.
Yeah. Could be that. It could be that too as well. So, people, I spoke about before we starting it. So this is basically a game, more likely. So
Okay.
the rules are very simple. Never bring other dramas in. It's gonna be like a pretending court case, basically, to tell. So the first episode I had with Badwick and his wife, and with Maggot and Lady Nerda, or this. Basically, we're going against each other, but we changed the rules a little bit, so it's not too far long and everything. But then it's an open case. This is going to be very nicely, so people can call in. So which means you guys in the audience are going to join this. So the pretending is basically very nicely. So I'm gonna read up the court case, what this is about. So let me see the court case here. The topic is an open court case for everyone to enter, which means this court has to find the right owner of this senile old man. No one knows who he belongs to. He's looking for his grandchild. He says he got a favorite one. Perhaps you're the one? With the lawyer risk, they are going to find the right owner to lost people. Yeah.
So basically, whoever will claim me is what we're trying to figure out.
Yeah. The reason this came up was because of suggestion. So, yes, you know. Oh boy, Yiki is going to collect a lot of evidence because apparently she is going to go against the court. You know, she think it's rigged and everything. So we're gonna see if her suggestion is very well, that she wants to find out the right owner of the lost people. So guys.
There's quite a few people fighting over you people. Quite a few people.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't think they know what they're asking for, but go right ahead.
Exactly. So let us start right now. So welcome to the court, everyone. I am the judge Chanree, the sheep, basically with big hammer. So in the corner we have Peepaw, the senile old man here, waiting for his lost grandchild, together with his lawyer, the beautiful Riz. Oh, it sounds good to say that, Riz. The wonderful, lovely one. So, we are hoping to find the lost grandchild, so you guys can jump in. It is in the voice channel, so you can call in. But before that, we are going to ask Peepaw. So, Peepaw, you're looking for your grandchild. Are they tall, small, or who knows? Who are they? If you can describe them.
My as well as I can draw on my memory, which, you know, because of the condition, is not the best in the world. I seem to remember that they were kind of small, very outspoken, loud, rambunctious at times. Um, for some reason, it shrimp shrimp keeps coming to mind. I don't know why, but shrimp is important, and you know, um, and that's about all I can really draw to memory at this point in time.
Okay.
As as a people's lawyer, I must say that this old man is very senile. He is slow. He has only had one cup of coffee today. Um, and whoever the grandchild is, I mean, uh, they've got to bring a pretty good case because, we've lost the birth certificate. We've lost, people can't find where the receipts have gone or anything like that. So we need to know who's who here.
That's right. And I mean, as a judge here, I have to decide or help you guys through this, and it's going to be very strange as well. Because we know in laws, or basically we have to find the one who's going to take care of the old grandpa, take him to retire home and make sure he takes some medicine. Or it could be even better if we're gonna I mean intelligent. Oh yeah, that too as well. I forgot about that too. Anyway, but before, we are still waiting for someone to jump in and claim, but I think they might be a little shy. However, people, I have a little question. Did you join the Second World War II? The big war?
You know, I'm not quite that old, but I was around for the Vietnam War,
Oh,
and you know, so. But no, I wasn't part of the actual World War II. I'm not quite that old. It's a little bit before me.
ooh, right. So, another question I do have. I'm gonna ask for the lawyer here, Riz. I'm a little bit
Yeah.
worried about him. I mean, are you sure he's lost, or is he senile? It sounds like he's pretty good in the head. Or did he drop something, in the way or something?
Depends on the kind of day he's having. Dementia patients, sometimes they have good days, sometimes they have bad days. And by the looks of it, today's a midday. Tomorrow tonight we might even find the rightful grandchild, but tomorrow he might not remember. But at least I will have the documents to be able to prove this is the thing. This is your child. Um, but, people can be slow, people can be old. As long as we get there in the end, that's all that matters.
That's true, that's true. So, before we're gonna continue and looking and hope for someone to join, basically, I know it's very odd because it's very early in the morning. I know some people, are a little tired and so on too. Some people like to. Give me a second. There we go. So yeah, that's the thing. But I am a little bit interested about another thing. Since you're a very nice lawyer, so where did you find the nice makeup? I really need to know that. I know. I'm sorry, people. Sit down. Drink a little coffee. You can be a little more happy. I need to know this.
Honestly, I've been getting my stuff from like ColourPop. I've just started using. They've just released a Pokemon makeup collection, and that has been like my go-to at the minute for all my recent doings. Um, I have spent far too much money on this collection. I am not going to lie to you, but it was worth it. It was worth it, and I'm here to give makeup tips to anyone if need be because I'm that much of a good lawyer.
Hmm.
I'm that kind.
Good.
I've heard that there's, in this particular case, there's at least 3 people who are wanting to be the grandchild, the official grandchild. Not sure if I should say their names yet, or if it's as the if
No,
they're
no,
even
don't
going
say
to
their
call in or
name.
not.
No, don't say their
And then,
name.
no, okay. I know that there are 3 people who want the role.
Ooh,
Is it
please
a
tell.
role or a punishment? I think it may be a punishment.
Well, depends on what way you look at it. It depends on who you get, I guess.
Depends. I thought we were going to bring my diapers into this.
Well. Did you bring any in your bag, in your little daycare bag? Did you bring any with you? Did you forget?
I, I don't know. We'll have to dig around and find out.
Oh, well, don't worry. I'll pop to the shop and get you some if you're that desperate.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh god. Oh my god. So these three people you think could be the potential grandchild, can you describe number one of them? The first one that you think could be
Yeah.
potential.
Well, they are in both a positive and a negative. They are a brat, needy. But again, all of this is both in a positive and a negative. Haven't played Fortnite with me in quite a long time, which I'm kind of mad at. And has a tendency to, what's the word? Jump into random streams and distract with memes and so forth and so such. Very squirrel-brained. And we like that in this corner.
Ooh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. I think I know who you mean, but that's gonna be very strange to meet them again. Anyway, second potential grandchild. Who could that be?
Second potential person is a little bit more cynical. I'm pretty sure I've told them to. I'm pretty sure I've heard them say that someone should kill themselves at some point in Minecraft. Their voice is very soft and very blunt. Again, we like that. It makes them sound a lot more savage. The one-liners, 10 out of 10. I'm giving so many positives about all of these people. One has a British sense of humour, even though they are not British.
Ooh. So they basically could be the bad side of Benny Hill. You know, Benny Hill is very light-hearted, but bad side of it.
Exactly.
Now we are looking for the third one. Who could that be?
Yes. They are always in someone's voice call of some kind, always in a stream call. Specially protected class, special autistic person, who is everywhere, absolutely everywhere, and it shows their loyalty.
Ooh. Oh my. Well, it might be a fourth one, and I recently got it before everything right now. And here's the lead, basically, on the first one. You see, this one is a little bit wild of the content, and they dress themselves up and make up and everything, but it's not you. It's not you. They basically, oh yeah, trust me, this one, it's more flashier. Oh boy, and apparently he can really have a fist or two or something, and basically he's Canadian. So yeah, we basically saw in the DNA, and I was like, oh god, there is Canadian in this as well. That's not very good. So yeah, guys, if you didn't know, we did take a DNA test on Peepaw, but here's the thing, it's a very mixed bag of everything. He has Canadian, British, Swedish? No, heck no. Remove that.
Remove that.
I mean, trust me, you don't want to have Swedes in your family line. Trust me on that. And then we might have someone from America. Apparently Latino, we don't know. Wait a minute. Give me a second.
Are you trying to say that I got around and I'm basically a man-ho?
I don't know.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No,
There's
nothing.
wrong with
I
that.
mean,
Embrace it.
yeah. Apparently there's something saying here in the DNA paper as well. Cannot explain everything. What is that kind of race?
who knows?
Yeah, who knows? That's very
Uh,
strange as well.
I got a little crazy sometimes in my youth. So.
Apparently, I can hear that after this. Wow. Oh, wait a minute. There's another one in hidden DNA. Danish. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
you're exotic.
Yeah, this is
Uh,
very getting exotic. So, okay, I have a lot of questions of this too as well. People, since
yes, ma'am.
you wondering yourself if you have party around and thing, have you met a lot of women or are you just married with one?
Uh, well, you know, I, I definitely um, got around, but I settled with just one. So
Okay. But you haven't done anything, suspicious. Maybe someone have, steal
you know,
DNA or something from you.
back in the day, I liked to party just a little bit. You know what? Have a few drinky poos, and I would smoke a little bit of smoke, and
Oh
there were
my.
some nights that are a little bit of a blur,
Oh
to say the
my.
least. And so it is possible that there could have been some women out there that would taken advantage of my compromised position, disposition, as they say, and so it's possible that the DNA was extracted in one way or another. Sure.
Oh. Wow.
But
Well.
as the lawyer, I must say that because of the past partying with the booze and the smoky smokes and such, we could never know who this grandchild really
Oh.
is. There is no way of knowing until they prove themselves.
So apparently we have someone waiting for us. So let us bring in and
Okay.
see if this is the grandchild of yours. Hello, grandchild number one. How are you doing? Uh,
What
there we go. Hello. How are you doing, grandchild number one?
grandchild number one? Hold on. First of all, no. Second of all, what's the meaning of this, Chanree?
What is the meaning of this? This is courtroom. You see, we are looking for the lost grandchild of Peepaw. He's a little bit lost.
Oh, grandchild? Okay, well, I mean, I'm Bruce the lover. I don't know if this is gonna work out.
Oh. No, you
Wait, whose
see.
lover are you?
Huh?
Whose lover are you?
I'm Bruce the lover, obviously.
Oh. Oh.
Okay then.
Oh.
Right. That could be a bit weird and a bit of a problem.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, I think I'm in the wrong space. Sorry.
No, it's fine, but you maybe can help us a little bit. You see. Oh, they left. Oh,
Whoa.
my. Well, that was a takeover, but apparently they left, so I don't think they're going to take care of you people. Oh,
You're a
God.
proper
Uh,
spanner in the works.
that.
Yeah, so you had a little bit of booze and smoking. Well, ooh.
Is that what they call a hit and run? Because I feel like I just got ran over.
Yeah, it sounds
Think
like it.
so. Yeah. Seth just came in and like bent you over a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, even I was a little bit in shock.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
was my lawyer at? That's what I
Yeah,
thought you were gonna
I was
champion my cause. What the?
yeah, I was letting her plead her side and then I was about to ask questions, but she ran. She ran.
Oh, yeah, she ran very fast. Well, at least you
She's
can.
hiding like Suzanne.
At least we can take her off from, from the wheel right now. I mean,
Grandchild
maybe,
list.
yeah, basically. Oh God.
Jeez.
Oh God.
Odd lover.
She's writing here right now on the channels like anyone who calls him his kid. I don't know, but it's mine. Oh my. Whew, that is a little bit heat here. Oh my.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
Because that.
Oh boy.
I don't. Okay. Well. Um.
Well, if Seth wants to be a part of a future court case where we find ex-lovers or present level lovers, open
Oh.
relationship drama, then but unfortunately, Seth, right now is the grandchild moment, and as the lawyer, I must put your case aside for now.
Exactly, yeah. That could be very good as well. So you guys can basically set that up on suggestion or basically join in the Discord. You can join in this called join game where you can potentially tell yourself that you want to join the game and have a court case of it. And you can read everything in basically the court cases and the rules of the game. But right now this is an open court, which means it's gonna be a played. So if you guys know, it's a played. It's not a real court case, or else it's gonna be very weird. Trust me. So
Ooh, it
basically,
got weird.
oh yeah, it could get very weird. But at least not like YouTube's algorithm and their strange live streams. Oh boy, that was yeah. So yeah, okay.
Couple of the live stream. Yeah.
Right now I'm looking more at the DNA test, and oh boy, if this is gonna be very mixed up, this is gonna be hard to find the right grandchild. Wait a minute. Apparently this is another one. Huh. So, people, I have a question to you. This, yeah, to you basically. This grandchild, maybe jog your memory a little bit. Apparently this grandchild is apparently very well known around the corner here and there, but they lost a leg. Does that jog your memory a little bit, or nah?
No, not really. No, I don't remember any of my grandkids losing any limbs or anything. So.
Oof. Well then, looking closer here to the case, let me see. Oh, someone else here. Very loud. Screaming a lot. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna put this aside because apparently it says a lot of salt on it, so I'm gonna put it there. No, I
Yeah,
put
let's
it over
throw
there.
that out.
Yeah, exactly. So, this is going to be very, very hard. But before we are going to look more after the grandchild Peepaw, is there a story you would like to tell so everyone maybe remember you a little bit?
A story to tell?
Yeah, someone be like, yeah, I remember that story, Grandpa. You told me that when I was small.
Uh, so, I remember. I guess this would have to be like one of my kids. So maybe their parents told them this. So maybe that might help spark something, you know. Um, but I can remember taking. I think it was my kids. It may have been a grandkid, but irrespective. We went on a trip, and I seem to remember like there was some boating involved, and being out on a body of water, and the storm came up, and we were almost capsized because of the storms. And then by the time we made it back to land to try to get to our campsite where we were trying to camp, the storms had decimated our tent, and everything we had was wet, and it was just a horrible experience. But I seem to remember the kids. There was two kids there. They seemed to think it was the greatest thing in the world. They just thought it was hilarious. Um, because in so maybe that might help. I don't. It may have been grandkids, or it may have been their parents. Maybe their parents. It was such a fond memory for them. Maybe their parents shared it. I'm not for sure, but maybe hopefully that would jog some memories there.
Could be. Could be. At least I think it's very good that you have a good memory, even if you're senile and so. But wow, you
Yeah, I
have.
did say that he does have his good and his bad moments when it comes to the dementia.
Oh yeah, Oof.
You know, some dementia patients, they can remember things way back in the past, but they also can't remember the things that they did yesterday. So,
Oh, all right, all right. This is gonna be very hard. So that's why this young lady came in. Apparently, is yeah. That would be very weird. Still, if she was, oh no, that's weird.
I'm
Sweet
wondering if
home
that was not just.
Alabama.
I'm wondering if possibly that was just an attempt, maybe because they think I've got some sort of money or something, and they're
I,
just trying to make a grab for the money.
I mean, have you met that kind of people before? You know, trying to take advantage of you before.
Oh, yeah, I get the phone calls all the time telling me how I've got problems with my computer, and I've overpaid, and you know how they do. You know how they try to take advantage of us poor old people and make fun of us and just abuse us and stuff. So yeah, I get that all the time. So
Ooh. Oh yeah, yeah. I know that there are new scammers out there. You know, you maybe haven't heard about Kid Bodja or something. You know, he's calling in or getting scammers over him. He pretends to be an old lady or someone who's very low IQ. And trick the scammers basically. Have you seen that before?
yeah, yeah, I think I've seen maybe something like that. Maybe I should try to get with them, see if they could help me.
Oh, trust me, it's not very good because even
Oh,
my own mother, who is a little more older than you, but still she believes she's very young. She even have problem when it comes to certain things. But I've told her so many times, even my older brother so told her, maybe it's time for you to look for us, from pensioner patrol, maybe find a very lovely man to hang around. But no, she's basically talking a lot with scammers and try to hang around with them. I told them no, please don't do that. But she's like, but they are so lovely. I mean, they're talking about they are a prince from Nigeria and so, and I would like to know them. I was like, oh no, oh no.
what a shit lawyer I am, because I actually almost did get scammed last week because I'm an idiot.
Oh really?
Um, yeah, in real life as well. Um, I literally just woke up and I got one of those fucking. I was expecting like a delivery, and it was just like one of those texts saying like, "Oh, we missed your delivery," blah 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 blah. And I filled it in because I was literally like 10 minutes after waking up. So I filled it all in, and literally as I pressed enter with my details, I was like, "Oh, fuck, I shouldn't have done that." Then I got it
Oh.
sorted literally straight away. Yeah, that was my own fault. I was a little bit silly. I think the dementia might have spread to me a little bit.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've seen those kind of emails before, but I got the best emails, and I shared it for a few months ago. But they have returned as well. Apparently, someone saying they have been hacking inside my computer and watch me doing the dirty deeds, and they say, oh, you have to pay Bitcoin to send it over here. You have 42 hours to do this. I'm like, but I don't have a webcam. How can you see me do that? Huh.
Through the
Anyway,
power of hidden spies.
Tutu.
I seem to remember back in the day, there was a person who claimed to be dating one of my kids,
Oh?
and I want to think that possibly this person, I don't, they I do remember it was it had to be, it was a woman, right? And they had this affinity for makeup and clowning around. They were very just jovial and liked to clown around a lot. And I remember something about chickens. There were chickens involved, and but I don't know. That's just a small little thing. I don't know if anybody
Huh.
remembers anything about that. I seem to think there was something there. Um, and the name Cooter is coming to mind.
Cooters,
but I'm
huh?
not. Yeah. So
Just gonna look on the papers right now again. Let me see. Huh? I have a question for you, Peepaw, but is you in this DNA? It's getting longer, but apparently this is where I have to ask you: have you done anything circus activity or something like that? Apparently, it says clown makeup in your DNA.
yeah, yeah. That. Yeah, I was I'd ride around one of them little cars. We'd pile all up in there, and you get piled up in there, and sometimes you know well, you're in there really tight, and things kind of get anyway. So yeah, it's possible, sure.
Oh
There was
my!
some clown. Yeah,
Oh God!
so
Yeah,
So many different cultures, so many different types of people.
yeah, I
indeed.
traveled a lot. I traveled a lot when I was younger. I traveled all over the place. So
Traveling with lots of booze and drugs and, whatnot. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. As your lawyer, I'm standing your corner. I understand.
you, it would be really really good if I could actually remember some of those nights because I want to think I had fun, but I can't remember them. They just so.
Yeah, apparently you had a lot of
Sometimes nights
fun.
that
Yeah.
sometimes it's the nights that are the best that you can't remember.
Exactly.
True, true, true. Let me see. South Africa too. Oh God. Canada.
Huh, I don't remember ever being on the continent, but
Yeah, apparently the DNA tells me a very lot. Strangely. Okay, this is getting closer and closer, but apparently it says Florida. Huh.
Florida.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one because people from Florida have a certain reputation,
True, true.
and I think that maybe even in my altered state that I would have been maintaining. I don't know if that would have been enough to get me to go into Florida. I just don't know. It's possible, I guess.
I see something else too here. Oh God. Disney and Kingdom Hearts Keyblade. Oh God. What is that kind of DNA? I mean, this is getting so ridiculous. I'm wondering, have you hooked up with Minnie the Mouse or something?
Minnie Mouse?
Yeah?
No, I think
As
it's
your
because
lawyer, stop right here because we need to check the age of Minnie Mouse.
Oh.
I don't think so because I heard on the grapevine, as it were, that she was fucking goofy.
Oh, that's apparently it's all okay. She's 94.
Oh, she's an oldie. Oh God, you can scam her. I mean, what?
What if people's actually her grandchild?
Yeah, well,
Oh.
yeah, maybe Goofy was my dad, so that's possible.
Holy fuck.
Oh God. Whew. Yeah, it's.
Ain't a lot.
I
I
think.
mean, nothing.
Yeah, but it seems like there are no grandchildren coming up. I wonder if that woman have done something with them. What do you guys think?
I don't know. It's kind of like it is weird that supposedly, allegedly, there's all these quote grandkids or whatever out there that was clamoring to be quote my favorite.
That's true.
And
That's
yet,
true.
and they've been given ample time to come forward and stake their claim on whatever that they feel like I have to offer, but yet none of them stuck their little greasy little hands out trying to make that grab. So
That's true.
it is
That's true.
interesting.
Well,
Disappointed. It means no inheritance for them.
maybe so.
I guess it'll just have to go to who was it that came in and said that I belong to them or whatever. I guess it'll just go to them. I guess.
I mean, it could be. Or you could be very smart. You could do as well to take everything to the goodwill or something,
Goodwill? No, I don't think so. I think I'd have to give it to to family. Would come first. I'd take care of family, and
That's true. That's true.
so there's somebody in the chat says the claim has been staked. So
Oh God. Really?
I don't. Yeah, and it didn't seem like anyone was trying to refute it or stand up against it. So
Yeah, I think you have to check your bank account right now because it could be very bad right now. If they have been sneaking around and take credit card and so too. However,
I'll check that. I
yeah,
definitely will.
and now I will say pause there because out of character right now. So, people, how did you feel to play this character? Or basically, as we understand the game right now.
Well, it was kind of natural. I
Yeah,
didn't
it
feel like
is.
I had to. I didn't have to put on too terribly much.
No, because I knew, first of
Yeah.
all, it could have been fun as well. It still is it, because here's the thing. This is the reason I did with this game, basically want to bring everyone out to do the all stuff, with the all
Yeah.
blood
Yeah.
sport and everything. Because recently I've noticed when it comes to commentary, we are so into numbers, nothing, there are not so many games or anything like that. And I mean, I love to play with words. As you can notice, I was playing a lot with it too. And some of the newer ones who are doing commentary as well, they are getting stuck into this, and it's very mental too. So it's a very sad in a certain way when they don't see that you need to have fun as well when it comes to certain things as well, when it comes to have a game or and so too. However, I'm gonna say this: if anyone right now is listening, you can have a part two as well if you call out Rupiter on Twitter and as well to me as well. So because then it could be very fun to see if there is a real grandchild, or who knows, he's gonna get married. You never know. So when I came up with this game, I felt like I want to have fun with everyone. Everyone knows I have done very weird stuff in the commentary community. When it comes to not the tier list, but I made it before it. When who's date or anything like that. Who are you in this month, birth, and everything. So, but before that, I haven't done so much, and I am trying to come back as well to the commentary community because I have been gone, working a lot and so too. Yeah. But recently, I don't know if you guys have noticed as well, there has been a lot of topics right now. In the commentary community. A lot of them.
Well, yeah. I mean, as somebody that was very prolific in making content and was streaming, constantly, and right now is a real good time if you're in the commentary. No matter what your channel size is, there's quite a bit that's going on that I think falls within the commentary genre, right? Sadly, it seems to be focused in around one reoccurring trend that I really wished we could get away from. I personally don't like talking about any of this stuff.
Hmm.
But what I'll also say is there's a lot of stuff that's going on out there that I feel like is not being discussed and talked about that is actually entertaining. Um, it's fun. It's there's a IRL ramifications of the things that are going on, but it's not. It's not. I put it like this: it's like when you talk about that stuff, you come away laughing at the person and in the situations that they've gotten themselves into. But the main thing that people are talking about now, in around all this predation and stuff that's going on, it's like you watch those and you come around feeling horrible. At least I do. It's depressed. Just it's like there's nothing. I mean, there's nothing comical about it. There's nothing to me entertaining about it.
Exactly.
And I know there's times that this stuff needs to be the light needs to be shined on it. These people need to be I guess exposed, ran out on run out of off whatever. But it just seems like it's just with over the last 6 months or better. It's just like every story that's come out, it's just bam, bam, bam. It's all about predation.
Yeah, exactly. And I felt it as well. Since you guys know me from Women Recording as well, and the reason I reeled this as well, since many people were like, I had a little talk with other people that said, "Oh, you should do your own." I said, "Sure, I can do it, but I am just an artist as well. I know the business as well. There, when it comes to, you're trying to look where you're going with the flow, basically, but." Recent years, or at least when I started work, I noticed something very interesting. I was very happy that I didn't do commentary while I was working.
Sure.
Yeah, and I had a very different, perspective, would I say. And, as an artist myself, or YouTuber, would I say, but I am not a YouTuber, I wouldn't want to work with this kind of stuff. If you know me, basically, I want to be out right now. So, but still, I do like to do this kind of games and everything to lighten up and everything. And I would say that I would like to thank Toxic on that, because I think even he understands. Even he had his problems too as well. That some people felt, and I think it is very good that certain people are starting to see that maybe you should try something else, something fun. So, if you guys have learned something from this, or maybe understand this, not only me or Riveter have felt it too, but it's gonna be very strange to find something else. And I would like to say there is one thing I want to try, and I think Riz is going to like it too. I'm gonna share it as well. You see, I took it out, I think it was yesterday. Where have it? Oh yeah, here it is. Just gonna see, where is it? There we go. As you guys can see, the new Batman have come out. Now you guys can see the other people there. I'm gonna just do this. Do it, and do it. So everyone can see it.
The Cobblepot.
Yeah, exactly. And I felt it could be very fun to do cosplay. I have never done cosplay, but I have done theater in real life. So it could be very fun to do this kind of character. But some people don't like they are a woman right now, apparently. They're like, meh. But however, it has been very like, hear me out, this kind of topic. So some people say she's a very nice MILF in a certain way. I was like, ooh, MILF, that comes again. Oopsie daisy.
Listen, in my eyes, that is an old time classic, like 90s drag queen.
Exactly, I thought it too
Like
as well.
a pageant drag queen.
Yes, and I think they nailed it there because, Penguin is a very hard character to really. DeVito did it very well, by the way. I like the way of it. But when they were going to do the modern, because in the animation of Batman, they made the Penguin a little more, not scary looking, but more likely later on he became more thinner, so too as well, in a certain way.
So let me ask you a question.
Yes?
You two very esteemed people. There are people out there in the comic book world, and even in this situation, it's more the animated part of the community. Seeing people take and change the gender of a established character like the Penguin, right?
Hmm.
Like you mentioned, was played by Danny DeVito back in the original Batman
Movie, yeah.
series movies, right? And before that was played by Burgess Meredith on television, right?
Hmm.
And then they're currently in this other thing that HBO they're doing I guess an original one. And who is it that's playing Penguin? I can't remember the name of the actor, but they're doing a movie in and around uh, Penguin.
Oh, you mean the TV series Gotham, right? Because he was very good. He was playing the younger version. No.
Hang on a second. Let me look it up real quick.
Yeah, that's okay.
I love a good gender bending of characters. I really do.
Yeah, and I don't mind it either because I mean,
Colin Farrell
okay,
Oh,
yeah.
is going to be playing Penguin. They introduced him. I think the movie, I think it's called Batman. They kind of introduced him, but now they're doing more on Max. But anyway, so there are people out there that say when they do a thing like that, where they change the gender of a established character, they really have a problem with it, right?
Mm.
They're like, they say, you can have but just create the character from scratch. Don't rewrite the character. So what are your thoughts on that?
My thoughts on that is I am grown up. First of all, most of people are going to be like, oh God, she's an otaku. But I'm not, basically. But I'm still loving animation and cartoon and, comics too. And I have been around when it comes to the comic world too as well. And it was around in the 90s they shift a little bit when it comes to animation and, all stuff like that. And I'm... Even animation have been doing, with the drag queens and so too, everything like that. And it became more open when it came with, LGBTQ and everything. And I think it is very good they are bringing this up. Nothing wrong about it. But people these days, like in animation or, I'm drawing a lot, there has been people coming to me when I did not safe for work artwork before. And I'm not shy to talk about it either. But some people came to me, can you draw my character who's a male to a female? I was like, sure. I mean, heck, I even made a female version of Slug. That's even scarier.
I remember that, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, I'm not afraid to do the mixing and so too. And, I mean, here's the thing. If I was a man, damn, I would be very handsome. I will be very handsome. And as a female, I mean, I got tits, nothing else. That's all. It's hanging there. But I think it is very okay to gender bend, so, to have as a fantasy. That's okay. But in real life, it's very different. It's a very complicated procedure when it comes to the question too as well. And I still support certain people when they are, in the right age when it comes to that, not the younger generation. I know, but the thing is, I have a friend of mine, and I've been asking them if it is okay to share this to them, the story, and they said okay, but not all of it. But I can tell you that when they were transgender, going from female to male, they had to stop it because they basically stopped. They basically felt no, this is not me because of who I am. I want to be, but I still gave birth to my child as well. So they had to really, think over what they were doing, but they still doing the procedure and so. But they went to another country to do it, not where I live, basically. Or other nearby places either. But for them, they had to travel a lot to get to the destination to do that. And here is the saddest part about it is that they can no longer have children after this. So many people don't understand it can be even dangerous for people who are over 18 too. Not just the younger generation. I'm sorry if I have to share this, but I asked them if it was okay. They said it's okay as long, you don't need to tell everything. But they have changed and they're living their life and everything. I still support them as well till this day. And their journey is very interesting too as well. And some people must understand when it comes to reality and comic and animation and so, you have to separate these two, like I do it in the game here as well. I separate real life differently and to game and so too. That is the problem I see in the commentary community too. they can't realize that they are so stuck into the mud that they don't see what's real or not real. I know it's scary.
Very true.
Anyway, I want to thank you guys welcoming to the courtroom. And sadly, we couldn't find your grandchild, Riveter. However, we hope maybe someone call out, but I would like to see Seth coming in sometime to talk about your court case or their court case. I really need to have them next time as well. It will be very fun to have them. Yes.
So thanks for hosting this, Chanree, and thank you to Reese for standing up and protecting and ensuring that my rights were defended, and I appreciate that. And
Yeah.
Thank you for everybody in the jury that attended today. It was I appreciate you taking an interest in this, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day. So.
The same. So I'm gonna hop off right now, so you guys take it very easy and have a good day.
Okay, thanks.
Bye bye. So there we go. Before I'm gonna end the stream, everyone, I would like to thank Riveter and Riz coming over, and it was very fun, by the way. And next time we will see. First of all, it depends on if the other contents would like to join as well. You can join the Discord to have fun. And not only that, have a great day, because it's very sunny out this side. If you are of course in Europe. If you are in USA, it's very lovely morning. If it is night, in Japan or anything, good evening to you. So you guys take it easy. Don't do anything stupid, because I do the stupid things. Bye bye.